There's growing concern over North Korea's next step in the face of stalled nuclear talks. There's speculation in the South that Kim Jong-un might declare an end to negotiations with the United States in his traditional New Year speech. North Korea has been pressuring Washington to come up with a new proposal. And to make its point, Pyongyang has been conducting a series of weapons tests, the latest last week. U.S. Defense Secretary Mark Esper believes the North may well do more if they don't feel satisfied. But Mr. Esper is hopeful about diplomatic efforts. Experts say Kim Jong-un could restart intercontinental ballistic missile testing, which was suspended in 2017. Meanwhile, North Korea hasn't responded to an offer of further talks with Washington's special envoy. The U.S. and South Korea have already postponed a number of joint military drills to help the diplomatic effort. And our senior Korea correspondent Lim Yeon-suk tells us more.
U.S. Special Envoy Stephen Biegun left South Korea without getting a reply from North Korea on his offer to meet. And it's unsure whether Washington and Pyongyang will be able to sit down and hold talks before the year-end deadline set by Pyongyang. And that's why South Korea's Unification Ministry think it is possible North Korea's leader Kim Jong-un will suspend negotiations with Washington if he thinks U.S. President Donald Trump will not give him what he wants. And one of them is easing of economic sanctions imposed on Pyongyang, which North Korea's allies, Russia and China, are urging the UN to do, but something the U.S. has said was premature. Here in Seoul, the foreign minister said it was closely watching the situation and emphasized the importance of dialogue.
지금 현 단계에서는 무엇보다 중요한 것은 북미 실무 협상이 조속히 재개되어서 한반도의 완전한 비핵화와 항구적 평화 정착에 실질적 진전이 이루어지는 것이고 모든 국제사회가 이 방향으로 노력을 해나가는 것이 중요합니다.
Meanwhile, in North Korea, Kim Jong-un, together with other high-ranking officials, visited Kim Il-sung Palace of the Sun to mark the 8th anniversary of the death of his father, Kim Jong-il. Kim Il-sung Palace is where the embalmed bodies of his father and his grandfather, Kim Il-sung, who is also the founder of North Korea, lie. All eyes will now be on Kim Jong-un after North Korea indicated that the country has a special Christmas gift for Mr. Trump in Washington. Lim Yeon-suk, CNA, Seoul.